This is Granny Maggie from Granny Magic, professor of Earth Magic at deaduniversity.com. Angels have been coming up a lot recently in messages from followers and in readings that I've been doing. So here's a little bit of information and a few thoughts on angel communication. What are angels? Angels are considered to be messengers of light and love from a higher source who help direct our ways, sometimes protect us, shine and illuminate a light on our path, and inspire us towards our highest good. There are commonly thought to be two different kinds of angels. One is a guardian angel, which is an angel sort of assigned to us at birth who's along for the ride. And they're the ones that are the go-tos that are there to help us on a regular basis. There are also different kinds of angels that serve different kinds of purposes. The archangels are spoken of quite a bit. These are angels that have been designated in various ways in religious writings where they have special roles to play with humans and over the other angels around them. They kind of can help direct the other angels that can help us when we're in need to us. And they also are available to us directly. The most common one people speak about there would be Archangel Michael, that is sort of in charge of all the angel squadrons, but who is a very strong protector. Okay, so a lot of people work with Saint Michael. I want to say that angels are here for our good. They don't put bad things in our lives to teach us lessons or to move us along. Sometimes tragic things happen, sad things happen, unfair things happen in life. Those are not from the angels. However, it is the angels that can then come in and use that situation to help further us along and to support us getting our highest good out of that situation and what we learned from it. So, how do angels communicate with us? Synchronicities. Be alert to all the messages around you. Some people call these things coincidences, but synchronicities are a series of what would be normally unrelated events, but they all are sending us the same message. It might be seeing signs that all say the same thing, hearing a song that reiterates that theme on and on. Pretty soon we're like, oh, that must be a message that I'm being sent. Another way is through our senses. We're humans, we're spiritual energy in a body. And so sometimes the way we perceive the presence of an angel or their message is through our senses. We smell them. We smell sweet scents. Sometimes we hear music, angelic kinds of music. We can sometimes feel them like a tingling sensation in our body. There are so many ways our senses can be alert to the presence of angels. And as you go on, you get better at understanding what those senses mean and which angels they might relate to. The language they speak is often through our intuition. And in our stillness, we make a space for intuition to arise and to speak to us. Not necessarily a question that we're wanting an answer to or asking, but opening ourselves up to information and possibilities that we probably wouldn't even know to ask about. We can do that through meditation. Sometimes thoughts arise over and over that begin to make sense with the synchronicities that are happening around us. Our angels can speak to us through our thoughts. They can also send us mental pictures sometimes. We get that creative nudge, that inspiration, and it's something new and unexpected and surprising. That's your angels. They can come to us and speak to us through our dreams. If you don't want that, all you have to say is, you don't want that. I don't want anything normally speaking to me through my dreams for various reasons. That's my time to rest. But for many people, that's their time they let go of ego and stress, and that door can be opened. And so they invite the angels to come speak to them in their dreams. And you can light a candle and say a little prayer before you go to sleep. They often send us signs and symbols. People talk about the meanings of the numbers, angel numbers, that we're sent. Also out in nature, feathers, animals that keep reappearing. And sometimes they'll actually speak to us in a way that our mind interprets as words and language that we can understand. How can we better foster this communication and understand where it's coming from? Intuition is key, really listening with our intuitive, deepest wisdom. Even through that meditation and that stillness time, we have to initiate some of that contact, invite them to speak to us, thank them for being there, ask them for signs. Ask them for signs that they can make clear to you. They know you. They're going to know which signs you understand. Have a little place perhaps in your house where you can light a candle, put out a little cup or a bowl of water. Give them thanks. Have a little place where you're reminded to take a minute and to breathe and to meditate on what the angels might be saying to you today, and thank them for those leadings. This is Granny Maggie from Granny Magic, professor of Earth Magic at deaduniversity.com.